My name is Lisa Floyd, and we are reporting live today with a very special lady that I am sure most of you are going to remember from the last time we interviewed her. It was actually probably less than a year ago. We interviewed her for her unique and very interesting clothing line, Armor of God. Well, surprisingly, shock to us all, it really took off. And so today she is here with us and is going to tell us a little bit about her new makeup line. Will everyone welcome Miss Ima Idiot.
Yes, that's me. I'm an idiot, and I am so glad that you're here, Liza, again with me.
Lisa?
Yes,
Lisa.
Yes, Lisa. I'm so glad that you're here again with me. I mean, my last line, Armor of God, I mean, it was Holy Spirit filled. Took right off. And because of that, have you seen that show, Fixer Upper?
Yes.
With Chip and Joanna.
Yes. Joanna?
Yes,
Joanna. Love Joanna.
Yes, Chip and Joanna Gaines. Well, she heard about the Armor of God. And she contacted me and said, I would love for you to come and work out in my Magnolia store and do a line of makeup.
Really? Joanna Gaines contacted you.
I said, sure, sweet sister, I will do anything for another sister in Christ. And so this line of makeup has been born, and we call it Fix Her Upper. Fix Her Upper. Get it? So I'm thrilled to be able to show y'all all about this today. But there's been kind of a slight problem. My last girl, my model that came in, she was here about a week ago, and I think she may have had an allergic reaction to maybe some of the chemical that we put on. So I don't have a model, and I just thought maybe, your skin. I think your skin would be great for this line of makeup. Why don't you just have a seat right here, and we will get started. Now, can you put your hair up in a ponytail? And we'll just put this towel right around it, in case we don't want to get any makeup on that pretty, pretty outfit you've got on. Oh, girl, this is going to be wonderful. You're going to love this. All right, now, have you ever done this before? Have you ever been like a model to get your makeup?
No.
Girl. Well, I am super excited then for you because I have been doing this for, about a week now, and you are my third person. Now, the second person, she had a little bit of an issue with some other things going on, so she left before I got finished, but we are going to take you from top to bottom, finish to end. It's going to be wonderful. Now, the first thing, if you ever watch that Chip and Joanna Gaines, they will tell you got to have a firm foundation. But before we can even start on the foundation, we got to do some exfoliating because we got to get all that dead stuff off your face. Now, some of you might want to go to a spa and get that done, and they put all that sand scrub, and they rub it on you, lay back with the cucumbers all on your eyes. No need. Just go out to your garage, go down to the Ace Hardware, and get you some Gator Power sandpaper. Now, all you got to do is you just take the sandpaper. You can use a little, you can use a lot, and you just rub it together real good.
No.
Little hesitant?
Not really, yeah.
Have you exfoliated lately?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you've already done the scrub, then you can skip this step. And some of you, you don't want to do too hard because you may end up with a nasty infection, end up in the emergency room. That's only happened one time with one of my other clients. So, after we do the exfoliant, then we start with the foundation. And you know what I call this kind of foundation? Cover girl! It says, cover girl. So you got to cover that up. Now, all you sweet Christian sisters out there, I believe the same thing you believe. Beauty is on the inside out. It comes from the heart. But honey, there ain't nothing wrong with putting a little bit of paint on an old barn. Everybody needs it every now and then. So when you go and get your foundation, you also need to pick up some of these wedgies. And they won't hurt one little bit. They actually help that foundation go on real nice and smooth, if you know what I mean. So you get you some of this on your foundation on the wedgie there. And then you just rub it in. Rub it in there and you cover girl. And if you just make sure that it's all covered in. All right, now the biggest thing is making sure that you get full coverage all on there. And you want to make sure that you just rub it in real good and smooth there. You just got to make sure, sometimes it's kind of thick. You might want to put you some oil in it, thin it out just a little bit, or you can just spit if you've had some kind of sinus infection or something that might get rid of some of that mucus and get it real, now that is beautiful. Now, part of the problem, whenever you put your foundation on and you've got a good foundation built, is matching up your skin tone. Because the last thing you want to do is be walking out after you've had a makeover done and your skin, the foundation, does not match your neck. So what you need to do is you can buy from my line some turtlenecks. Now, if you want to look like you've been to Jamaica and you've got you a nice bronzed skin, but it doesn't match your neck, just get this turtleneck, put it on, and it'll match. It'll cover up your neck so you don't have this different color skin from the foundation that's covered. And if it's hot outside, honey, just cut the sleeves out. Just cut the sleeves out, wear you some deodorant so you don't smell, and you've got you a beautiful little outfit there. Now, in the winter time, sometimes you kind of get gray and ashy, and if you're gray and ashy, then just put a white or a gray turtleneck on. I've got all colors to match your skin tones. That'll be just perfect there. Now, after you've got your foundation, we want to work on the eyes, because you know your eyes really have to pop. And the biggest thing right now is making sure that you have a good smoky eye. Now, in order to have a good smoky eye, you want them to look like smoke. Of course, smoke. So you just get you, this is a beautiful palette here. You just get you, make sure you got plenty of grays. So we're going to put on plenty of this grays. Close your eyes. It'll all be fine in the morning. Just put, oh yes, and that's got some beautiful sparkle to it. Oh my, yes. Beautiful, beautiful sparkly tone to it. And then my favorite, after you are working on that smoky eye, is to make it really smoky. Now, if you've got a good old chunk of charcoal, ain't nothing better than a chunk of charcoal. I couldn't find any down to the Walmarts, and so this time I went over into the produce department, and look what I found. Oh, girl. It is called liquid smoke. And honey, this is the best thing to you. If you're going to a barbecue, people are going to come smelling you to see if you're the smooth, because it smells like ham, you smell like tenderloin, you smell like a big old steak, and it makes your eyes look so smoky and smell so smoky. So we're just going to put just a little bit of this on right up here at the top. Close your eyes. It might sting just a little. It might sting just a little. Oh goodness. Here, let's just use some of these wedges. Clean that right up. Now, it might sting a little, honey, but you just cry through the pain. Cry through the pain. Now, let's take 2 deep breaths. Now, something, you smell that ham? Delicious. Oh, so anyway, that's how you get the good smoky eye. Now, nothing perfects the eye better than making them eyelashes pop. Oh, sweet sister. I love it when a girl's eyelashes come in the room before she does. So there's 2 ways we can do this. Now, on church, on Saturday night, before church on Sunday morning, I love to sleep in a good sponge roller. So what you do is you take your sponge roller and you put them eyelashes right in here and you roll them up, snap them in. Now you're going to have one for the top here, one for the top here, one for the bottom, one for the bottom. And when you sleep at night, it's going to be a little uncomfortable because you're going to be sleeping like this. But I mean, the curl that these sponge rollers brings is unbelievable. But if you don't want to put in the time and effort to do that, and you do want to get some sleep at night, then the best thing that you can do is go down again to the local Walmarts and buy you some of these falsies. Now these falsies are going to look beautiful on your eyes. Now, it told me on the package, adhesive sewed separately. There's no need. Let me get these puppies on there and I'll show you exactly what to do. Close those gorgeous eyes, girl. All right, let's get this other one put on here. Perfect. Now those look absolutely darling, but you know, if you're going to be out at a party or something, you really want them to stay on all night. So you might need to go down to the Walmart. Don't worry about buying you any kind of glue or anything. Just go get you some Scotch tape to hold those on. Or duct tape. Either one works great. Okay, now what we do with the Scotch tape is we just kind of line it up. Close those eyes again. We don't want to get this, oh dear, that one's kind of starting to fall off. Let me make that just a little bit. Yes, right there. Now, can you open? Okay, let's lift just a little. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Now, we aren't quite finished with the eyes because something I love about my new makeup line, and Joanna, she loves this, it's the eyebrows. You know, today they want to make those eyebrows drawn on. It used to be all pencil thin, but now we want some thick eyebrows that they just talk to you. And the thing I love about my line is they're kind of called emoji eyebrows, because you can make your eyebrows look mad, you can make them look excited, you can make them look happy, or you can just make them look however you want them to look. So we're going to get those drawn on real quick. And we just take this eyebrow pencil and we go right up here, and you can go over your natural line, you can go over your own line, and we just really like some really good eyebrows, those emoji eyebrows that just speak. They are going to speak and pop with those eyes that you have got on, and they are going to look lovely. The thing is that you really want to make sure that they match up. You don't want to have uneven eyebrows. You want to make sure that the other one is just as thick. And oh, we need to move some of that tape there just a little bit. Get that drawn in there really good and thick. And you can make them however dark. You'd make them brown. You'd make them black. You'd make them purple, pink, just whichever color you want to make them. But I really like them to be super thick. There we go. Oh yes, that is beautiful. Now, the last piece on this beautiful work of art that we are seeing before our very eyes is the lips. You know, you don't want to have those little pencil thin lips. You really want them to pop. And so one thing that I really like to bring out in my makeup line is trying to help you have sun-kissed lips. Now, you don't have to go buy expensive makeup to have sun-kissed lips, and you can just go right down to your Kroger, you Save a Lot, your Dollar General, and you can find you a bottle of sun-kissed. It is perfect. Now, you can get you the smaller bottle, but this for $1.25, you might as well get the big one. This will last you about a month. Now, what you do whenever you want the sun-kissed lips is you pop the top on it, and then you drink it. And as you're drinking it, you stick that first, your upper lip right down in there, and you suck on it and suck on it and suck on it. And what's it going to do? It's going to make that top lip just pop and swell up, and I mean, it is a full, gorgeous lip. You put that lipstick on, it's beautiful. So that's if you want sun-kissed lips. Excuse me. Now, if the sun-kissed lips don't work, we have had some wonderful women who have been very willing to help us with my newest line. It is called the Booty Full of Lips. We have had some wonderful women who've been more than happy to donate some of their booty fat to put into this little tube to make our lips just fill out, and you put it on and you have a booty full of lips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put that on you. Pucker up. Yes, and it is just going to make your lips pop, and they are going to be booty full. All right, and there is nothing prettier than coming in that room and having your lips just pop and you got booty full lips. Yes, oh sister, that is gorgeous on you. It goes great with that foundation. Oh yes, that is perfect. Now you've got those booty full lips. Now this comes to my favorite part, and just like on that Joanna, when she is on Fixer Upper, she really loves the part of the great reveal. So this is when you get to see everything that we have worked on to create this stellar masterpiece here. Now, I'm going to give you a camera, and then, or I'm sorry, I'm going to give you a mirror, and then I'm going to let you do the great reveal. Now, I'm going to warn you, most of my clients over the past week have gotten kind of emotional because they are just overwhelmed with how beautiful their Fixer Upper is. Are you ready to see your Fix Her Upper? Sure. Okay, 1,